What's up guys, we are back for another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video. So we're going to be jumping into Ian, the God of Destruction, and we're going to be able to beat him, thankfully. So as you can see, we are rocking the Miraculous Growth and Miraculous Awakening and Rip the Universe 7. This way we can have a few extra units. We did, I believe, get quite lucky on this one, sorry. So what we're going to be doing here is just trying to beat him. We do want the Gokus to be able to get their revival mechanic up and going. So I believe we managed to get someone's revival mechanic. As you can see, we did get 2 hits there immediately, which sucks. Oh. We survived this? Okay. So yeah, we got hit all 3 times, which was actually crazy. 70% chance to dodge, but those 3 hits I believe do get us a revival, which is amazing. It's really good for us, and that is exactly what we want. And yeah, so now that he's done his bit, he takes a lot less damage. This Gohan is amazing for this. He does build up defense with the super attack. So yeah, 18k is a lot better than what we took from Goku. And now we can just basically chill out a little bit. We get another super. And this should be a guaranteed crit, if I recall. And this is just how we want to be able to beat them. I am going to be taking random teams through them. Mine is 55%. Link level 1, so I do want to show him off in multiple ways. Okay, I know what I'm doing here. I'm trying to also build up Vegeta's one, and that's me realizing that I made a goddamn mistake. So Whis is being active so that we can get up those 7 hits with him on rotation, and that's why Khalifa is getting floated off. So it wasn't a misplay, I did do this intentionally. Granted, I probably could have saved that item if I didn't, but that's basically what we wanted to do. Now, I believe this is 6 hits in total, so he needs 1 more hit, and then he can be transformed to 2. So that is why we done that. Unfortunately, yeah, we do get 1 dodge off, which is good. That's that 5 dodge. I'm very surprised this one went, but that's okay. And now what we can see is, yep, and this is how we're going to be doing this. I believe I try to get Vegeta a super attack because his is much more important. As you can see, we had a lot of different paths for that, so we do choose this one. Do you dodge? Really? Okay. That is very surprising and not good, but we get it. We will make it. That's fine. And now we're getting, I believe, a critical. We just really want to be able to beat him. I do get a little bit nervous because of how low our HP is and how much damage we've actually managed to do to him, because we've done basically no damage and he's been destroying us. So, can you please be kind? Are you going to be kind? It's probably a little not knowing you. I did recall this yesterday, so I'm not too sure what's happened entirely. Okay, and that is what we want from Vegeta, to do big damage. Now, yeah, I'm not sure if the revival's actually active at this point. So yeah, I do use another Whis. Am I going to show Vegeta up the front? I don't know. No, I'm not. Could have used that healing, but okay. We get a little bit of healing here, but that's okay. But that huge bit of the healing would have been a lot better. I believe I'm trying to get hit 3 times here as well. I'm not too sure. So let's see how this goes. Yeah, you got this. Thankfully these two link extremely well together, and they're always going to be doing big damage. Well, big-ish damage. And these characters really do have so much. These bosses have so much goddamn HP. As you can see, we're getting a guaranteed crit now, so this is good. And at this point I'm pretty confident in the thinking that I won. Now we also do want to give Boo off rotation as much as possible because he is going to be a liability going forward. And as you can see, I believe I just, yep, that's perfect. And that for me is basically me going, yes, I've got this. I have a good chance of beating him. I believe the Wheeze is still active. And yeah, this is so far going about as well as I could want it to. And now what we do have is a little bit more damage and no guaranteed super, unfortunately. Well, no super attack, sorry. I don't know if we're going to dodge. Man, this is why I'm not a huge fan of these units. They just don't dodge. See, Gohan defends so much better than UI. Much better unit defensively, just saying. Caulifla is the goddess that she always is in these kind of destruction events. Anything to do with University or Pure Sands, you bring her and as long as they do not disable dodge, you're swimming. So yes, I believe I do have everything up and going. I'm just saying like swearing because Vegeta can't get a super attack. I do remember this because I was not happy. But that's okay. We are also trying to see the animation. Unfortunately we won't be able to hear any actor skills or anything like that. But that's okay. What we're trying to do here is just, yeah, whittle them down. It does take a long time, unfortunately. Do you dodge? Okay, so here I'm like, okay, cool. So I have died. I'm hoping that we do get the revived mechanic to activate, because there's no way both of these units are surviving. Vegeta does take a bit too much damage for my liking. But we do get a guaranteed crit here as well. So that is perfect. And voila, and we're dead. But wait, no we're not. So we get Vegeta's revival mechanic. So putting him at the front of all those attacks earlier was a good idea. That basically allowed this to happen. Thank you Vegeta for saving my run. And now we do have yeah. So what we have here is basically at this point, yeah, this is where I know that I've won. There's no way we're going to lose. Thankfully we did get that, and then we got his special attack. So that is going to be brilliant. And now all we really want to do is just finish him off and end it up. End it off. Unfortunately that basically does no damage, but that is what it is. So what we're going to do here is, I think I'm checking Boo, but I decided to move him out of the way because he's going to get me killed. I'm pretty sure that's what I've done, and I'm pretty sure he does almost get me killed. The good thing here is that we're so close to the end and we've got 70% HP. We are out of items, unfortunately. We have no support memory. We have nothing else. We do get the guaranteed the guaranteed crit from the additional super attack. So this is going perfectly, and I'm just sitting here going, okay, I got it, and then we get a third additional. I believe this is from the level 5 additional under hidden potential. And right here is when I go, yeah, I've got this. Like, I know I'm going to get close to losing, but with Caulifla, I'm just going, yes, this is going to be good. And I believe this is actually the attack that finishes it. So thankfully Gohan does what he does best and finishes off these harder events for me. He's definitely been the MVP for me, but Vegeta's been the absolute MVP. Without their revival, I'm pretty sure I would have died. Well, I wouldn't have been able to make it at all. So, thankfully, I made some questionable decisions that have helped me out in the long run. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go and select our prize. I believe at this stage I only needed to do Moscow, who will be uploaded tomorrow. And yeah, so we are through the end of the first stage. Well, so we've finished with the first lot of these God of Destruction. But thank you very much, guys. Have a good one. Talk to you. Joe Manda out.